everybody, boys and girls, and welcome to the Devil May Cry streams. This is now going to be Devil May Cry. This is Devil May Cry 1. And DMC 1 is one of the most important. Sorry. Keeps doing that. Devil May Cry 1. It is probably the most important Devil May Cry game to me. Hold on. Why is it? Something's going on. It says it's recording, but... Oh, okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I had to make sure everything was working properly. But no, this is Devil May Cry 1, and this is where my journey from Devil May Cry began. The first time I ever got to see this game was actually my mom playing it, and at first I was very terrified of this game. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, and I was scared of it. Many years later, I found the games, and I began my journey. So this game holds a very special place in my heart, and it's probably my favorite Devil May Cry game, alongside the other ones. By the end of these streams, we will be talking about DMC 2 and whether or not I'll even play that one, which will be up to you guys, because that's going to be the choice. But this one especially, I love Devil May Cry 1, and I hope that you guys can really understand my love for this one. Without further ado, though, let's get started with...
Devil May Cry.
2 millenniums ago, there was a war between the human world and the other, the underworld. But somebody from the underworld woke up to justice and stood up against this legion alone. His name was Sparda. Later, he quietly reigned the human world and continued to preserve harmony until his death. He became a legend. The legendary Dark Knight, Sparda.
Keep in mind, this Devil May Cry 1 came out on a PlayStation 1, so if you're wondering why for poor looks and everything like that, that's why. But hey, it's the HD collection. Hopefully it looks good enough. This game takes place after DMC 3.
Devil May Cry. Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. I can't seem to get any real business. Whoa, slow down, babe. Well, well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
That's twice John has made that joke.
You must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job. Am I correct?
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparda, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it...
And that is the Force Edge. That's the sword we got at DMC 3.
And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparda? Didn't your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
Time to go to work, guys. Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. Looks like I'm getting closer.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help, to put an end to the underworld.
What?
Yep. This lady looks like Dante's ma.
20 years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus?
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
Oh, this looks so pretty. Even though it's a PS2 game.
The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go! Ha!
Hey, I can't do that. Can you toss down a rope? No? Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, just look. It's been forever since I've played the DMC one. Ooh, shiny. A yellow orb. A secret stone that brings life back after death. Those are going to be important. Hopefully not as important as usual, but regardless. And a blue orb fragment. Collect 4, you get more health. Here we go. Curse of the Puppets. And the cool thing about this one is that for the missions, they actually tell you your objectives instead of just running around aimlessly, which I kind of enjoyed. But, one of the reasons why I like this game is because of the way that it's styled. It's very gothic elemented themed. It's beautifully, beautifully looking. How in the hell did I achieve that first try? It usually takes me 20 minutes to achieve that secret orb spot. Oh yeah, there's also secret orb spots that if you're lucky enough, you can get to by doing a little parkouring. Get a ton of free orbs out of it. Another blue orb fragment. But, the way that it sounds, the way that it looks, it's also... The theme of it feels so different compared to other Devil May Cry games. While those ones focused more on the combat and everything like that, this one more focused on the environment and the story that they were telling. And you can just tell from the way that this game looks that they were really going for the spooky manor kind of a feel. And it definitely shows. It's so different and so cool. And a little fun fact, many people may or may not know this, but for Devil May Cry, this was actually in development first as a Resident Evil game, but with the tone and everything that it was around, they switched it up to Devil May Cry. Little fun fact for you. 25 orbs to open the door. Another blue art fragment. Door. But when they were first developing this into a Resident Evil game, they had it as a man in red running around with a SMG. But with the tone of the game and everything that they had, it just didn't feel exactly like a Resident Evil game. So they scrapped it to Devil May Cry. And ta-da! Our first blue orb fragment. Now we get a little bit more health. You have shiny. Yoink! An old rusty key. Should rusty, but it should work. Thank you. Boy. Yeah, when they said puppets, they weren't kidding. And now we run. But yeah, this game focuses less on the story or not less on the story. There is a story here to be told and an important one. But this one's more about the environment, and the more story aspects of everything. There's something written. The 17 puppets are my masters. There will be no admission as long as my masters are here. So there are different colored doors. Red doors mean you gotta pay for them or they're locking you in. White doors mean you're not allowed to leave until an objective is complete. Floor fragment. Now keep in mind, I have not played this game in forever, but I know where a good chunk of these doors are. Or doors, orbs. I know where a good chunk of the orbs are. And now for the first little gauntlet. Let's do it! Green orbs, they give you health back. No, my money! Damn you. Onward to victory. The way is clear. We must continue on. For freedom! And vengeance. I think. Yeah, I'm an A-rank hunter. Onward! The Judge of Death. Open the door of the cathedral. And immediately throw enemies. Don't you run from me. Second blue orb. Devil Star, Holy Water, and Untouchable, blue orbs, yellow orbs, and purple orbs. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. Ugh. Too many puppets. Just hope we don't find the master of puppets. Huh? No? Oh, come on. Ooh. There's a sculpture of a female in agony with a sword pierced through her chest. Wait, I can hear a voice. I am Alistor. The weak shall give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me. Oh, I skipped the cutscene by accident. It wasn't triggering. There was a cool cutscene that would go playing when you watched it. It pretty much stabs Dante in the chest. Can't believe I accidentally skipped that. It wasn't playing. Well, anyways, we get our brand new sword, the Alistor, which is honestly my favorite sword. And keep this in mind. This will be your best friend for probably about the rest of the game. I am not even kidding. We got a new toy. Shotgun. A Grim Reaper-like devil is depicted. A key is embedded. Should I take it? Yes! Another rusty key. Thank you for your business. Just like in previous Devil May Cry games, we get the Devil Trigger. The cool thing about this game, holding down the fire button, you can actually charge up a shot or two of the demonic energies into the gun. We'll be back for you later. Oh, you mother... Ah, you shot your friend. No. Another secret orb spot. Hey. Boom! There's something engraved beneath the opening. This is where the guided souls gather. There's something written here. A god stands before thee to open the path. Use thy strength to drive it back. Hit the coffin. Whee! Ow. The Staff of Judgment. This will be used to open the door. Sweet. Oh, that iconic laugh. As a kid, these things absolutely terrified me. Oh, it's just a flying gore monster. No, they carry scissors. They're not that terrifying to deal with. We're still in the basic enemy stuff. Stop that, no money. Squish. It's a carving of the Judge of Death. It looks like it should be holding something. Use the staff! I got a C out of that. That's lame. I'm here to show some love. Hello, Yeti! It is good to see you, my friend! We are playing through all of the Devil May Cry games, and we are now on to my favorite Devil May Cry game, Devil May Cry 1. Or at least one of my favorites. Alright, first things first, we must buy more power. Three, 3. Oh, I almost had enough for Stinger. Okay. We'll save the rest of it. Because more power is always better. We must now, the destroyer of our door. Overcome the trial and acquire the Pride of Lion. I think they should make a remake of the original 3. I agree. Look, I think that Devil May Cry 3 is fine with with what they did with Switch, because they gave us the ability on the Switch to finally have Dante's style change all of his styles and all his weapons. But giving Devil May Cry 1 a remake or a revamp and everything, like how they would do for like Devil May Cry 5, I think that they should do that. And they need to completely overhaul DMC2 into a actual good story and a good combat system. They do that, they would be the perfect trilogy, the perfect beginner trilogy. And now, let's continue. The Pride of Lion is granted only to those who choose the path of trials. Hey, cool lasers. Apparently this book knew Deathbeam. But I just love the atmosphere of this game. And you can tell this place is all weird. Look at it. It's moving and fleshy. Could you imagine how good it would be with the RE2 remake? Yeah, I'd honestly believe that if they really did go full ham into recreating these games, though, they'd make some serious bank. This is when video games was... Yeah, man. I honestly agree. This is where my beginning journey of the Devil May Cry stuff happened. Not even that. This is where it all started for me for combat games in general. Before I was Devil May Cry, it was all Sonic the Hedgehog and MX Unleashed, Need for Speed Underground. It states, "Go back the path, and thou shalt return from the abyss with thy lion heart, and thou shalt receive the Pride of Lion." Whatever you say, Shakespeare. Ah! Free falling. The only part of this game that makes no sense to me is this part right here. Actually, give me the boomstick. Get me out of here. Back to the handguns. DMC4 was my first DMC. I used to watch Art play the other 3. Oh, you definitely need to give them a shot, Yeti. Like, 100%. You need to, like, you gotta play them all. You have to. It's an experience. Pride of Lion, a sign of the strong. It allows confrontation with the Lion Gatekeeper. My demon senses are tingling. I'm gonna need a bigger shoe. Now this boss is where it all started for me with my pain. Hated this thing as a kid. Now I love him.
What a big surprise. I hope for your sake, you got something inside that big body of yours.
Wow, the insect's calling me an insect. Bring it! Ah, no, run away. Wow, he broke. Kiki's ass. Don't you run from me. I will find you, you spidery... Ooh, ton of money. 894, exactly. Jump. Yeah, stylish A, baby. Black Knight. So, Devil May Cry 1 does the rule of 3, meaning that every boss in the game you fight, you must fight 3 times before you can move on, before they are finally dead. Ooh, before we do anything, I need to grab that. That is important for later. And... I have enough for more blue. Oh, I have enough for more purple. We'll do purple. Alright, before we do anything, before we can continue onward, we must go back into that room and go outside. Oh! I did not know this was a secret mission. I had no idea this was a secret mission spot. Never did I imagine that. I honestly had no clue that was a secret mission. The reason why we must come out here is for this. Oh no! I need to grab that. I need to land up there. There we go. Oh, come on! Got it. Another blue orb attained. Alright, now we can continue on. I honestly had no idea there was a secret mission there. I really didn't. Oh! Huh? Nah. First time I ever did that, I panicked and I ran away like a coward. He is aggressive though, that's the problem with him. There's an immense power that won't allow anyone to get closer. Before I confront the lion, I'll need the sign. Pride of Lion! Here sleeps the gatekeeper. Magical destruction will awaken him. And now to probably one of my most hated enemies in this entire game. The Shadow. Because this thing transforms. I want none. Ugh, I hate those things. Lucky you don't fight too many of them, but they still suck. Okay. I arise! I'm gonna grab this thing. The death sentence. It cannot be used as a weapon. So those who are just tuning, or anybody who wants to know, for DMC1, you get a total of 4 melee weapons, 3 of which are swords, another one that that isn't. Which sucks. Because I really wish that they did more. Get a statue of a female with a melancholic impression. There's something to place. Should I use the death sentence? Yes! Stab the lady. The melancholy soul. My demon senses are tingling. Say hello to probably the coolest dude in the entirety of Devil May Cry 1.
This stinking hole was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was Nello Angelo. Climb to bed. Secret door. Alright, is there anything I can buy here before we go and fight him? Probably not. Alright, let's do it. You come back here! And I love this guy's theme. No fireballs. If you taunt him, he'll taunt back. suddenly kung fu. And it just ends like that. That's gonna be important for later. Guiding of the soul. We'll get air raid. We might need that. Alright. Go to the destination before the power of the melancholy soul fades. Melancholy Soul is now activated. Now we gotta defeat this thing again. Run away. No, you're not eating me. Bad monster. Now we gotta get up to that place as fast as possible. Time to move. Give me here. This path will open with a guiding soul. Here you go. Yeah, so a lot of the levels in Devil May Cry 1, not a lot of them actually, but some of these levels are gonna be maybe a minute to maybe 5 minutes long. This game is not that long at all. I think there's like a total of 20-something missions, and we're already on mission 6, so do that with what you will. Actually, Vortex, but I don't want that yet. Get more blue ore power. And for the hell, we'll save. Cool thing is now I can switch back to the hand. Now I can switch back to the sponge barb. Time to get back to the boomstick. Another blue orb. Alright, let's go. But yeah, no, I just love the way that this game is. It was gonna be a Resident Evil game before they decided to scrap it and go instead for a Devil May Cry route. Yeah, keep that in mind, people. Devil May Cry almost happened by accident. Why is there screaming? There's no one else here but me. Ooh, shiny. Another rusty key. I guess I have upset the local buggy station. Time to do a little best control. Don't you barf at me. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would take. Gross bugs. Like, you can see the pixels and everything. This game is definitely showing its age. But it still looks good for what it is. And we use the key. And now, those annoying scissormen. It's the scissorman. Alright, doing the drill move. Doing the drill. Ugh. The guiding key slowly drains the power of its possessor. Another S rank, yeah. Holding the key of Arador. Ooh, purple. Return to the bedroom before the guiding light absorbs all of your life. Time to run. Oh, come off it. Don't have time for your junk. Don't care. You be quiet. Don't care for your laughter. We use it on this. Emblem of the sun is engraved with something written beneath it. The brightness of the guiding light will scorch you. Only those who can bear the light can open the new path. Open! No more pain. Yeah, see, we're like a minute and 51 seconds, and we're not even, and we're just I think we're on like mission 7 now, and there's like 20 or so missions. Some missions will take longer, some will take shorter. Oh, we're in Legend 8 right now. The legendary knight returns. Activate the mechanism and escape from the roof. Is there anything here that I'm gonna need to buy? We'll buy a Devil Star just in case. How many blue orbs do I have? Or yellow? 4. Okay. I like this room. I don't know if it was like a praying room or whatever it is, but it just looks pretty cool. There's a lot of locations in this game that I really, really like. Uh-oh.
Finally! I was getting tired of playing your childish games.
So fun fact, if you want to beat this guy quickly, you can have him slam on top of the glass, and you have him slam on it 5 times, and it'll break. It'll break through and automatically kill him. But since we are not going to be like that, bye-bye.
You're right. I'm his son, Dante. Sweet dreams.
Goodbye, Mr. Spider. May you never be missed.
Defeated the Phantom. Incredible power.
Oh, I thought that was a secret spot. I did not. Where's the other one? Oh, it was the other one, okay. Wondering, like, I know there's like a secret spot here. Nailed it. Down the hole. Woo! There's a corpse of a soldier who must have wandered into the castle and died from exhaustion. He's holding something. Yoink! The grenade gun. Or just grenade launcher if you want to be technical about it. Take your pick. We must go outside. Whew. There are three openings to insert something. Should I use the trident? Sure. And now that gate will open, but it's not going to last long. Time to go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, I was wrong. Got completely turned around. Yep, I knew it. I got completely turned around up there. Alright, we gotta try it again. Let's try that again, shall we, people? Yes, made it this time. I got a bee. New strength. Acquire the new strength and open the door. Anything to buy? Nope, not yet. But now we are outside of the castle. And now we're no longer allowed back inside. There's a message carved in stone. Seems to be a story of some kind. Destiny awaits somewhere deep in the Colosseum. Talk about a short story. Dante, you can climb that. See? Ton of orbs all over the place. Come on. There we go. There are secret dimensions where redstones hide. They will appear when you do the out of the ordinary. Y'all getting zapped. I saw a shiny. A useful item, holy water. Pretty much the nuke clearing of the screen. Devil Star. But yeah, I enjoy the environment and everything that this game looks at. I just love it. It's honestly one of my favorite things. I mean, the combat's basic, the double triggers are pretty normal and everything like that. There's nothing really exciting about this game, but it's the atmosphere, the music, and the enemy designs that really get you spooking. And now we get to do probably a lot of people's hated part of this game. Platforming. You're not allowed to control the camera in this game, and it can cut to some very weird angles, so... You'll sometimes be put in a position with the camera where you think, oh, I can make that jump, and then you don't. Especially when it comes to platforming like this, it's pretty tough to get through without dying or falling off. But not a lot of people are me. And now to come to one of the new and cool weapons of the game. There's an inscription on the base. My name is Ifrit. The fool who awakens me shall pay dearly with the fires of hell. Ifrit, a flaming gauntlet that gives the possessor increased powers. Now we can punch things. And that's Ifrit, the flaming gauntlets. But cool thing that not a lot of people know is that if you click the right stick on the game, you can actually freely weapon swap between the two weapons. Not a lot of people knew that one. You're gonna need to equip this. Big bird.
Are you the human, the son of Sparta who challenges the darkness for this?
Block off, Featherface, or you can stick around and find out the hard way.
Hold on, Griffin, I need to switch back to the good weapons. bad demon chicken. Now we can open the way to the next location. And if you're wondering, yes, it really was that easy. There we go. Holy water. Uh-oh. I've seen this slasher film. I wasn't a part of it. Who's that? I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Another Devil Star. Another gold orb. That. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Now we open up the door. 200 red orbs. Why they decide to go ahead and make me spend money to open these doors is stupid, but just also means that you have to have good management skills. And we continue on. The Canyon of Mist. Come out of the Labyrinth Canyon alive. More health. Powered up Ifrit a bit. Now this one actually took me forever to figure out because my dum-dum didn't decide to do one little thing. It's a riddle of some kind. Valley of the Mist. One must choose the right path to enter the Lost Land. Only those who protect the weak light shall have the power to decipher the right path. Pretty much follow the orb. Wherever the orb goes, you follow. Better fools. Run away! Yeah, it was pretty much all left, but it actually switches up. Phantom had kids. Luckily, they ain't as tough as the Big Dad. Statue must rather do the extreme weather patterns. I guess the head of tumbled off. Can't remember if there's a way to get up there or not. Shiny! let's continue onwards. Offer the chalice and open the path. Air raid for the win! Another blue orb. Fun. Alright, continuing on. Down the hole. I have a brain the size of chemistry? I don't know. It's a brain. I have a brain. Woo! Rude. Just jump me, why don't you? Hey, blew up fragment. And now we have a second bar of health. It's not much, but I mean, hey, I'll take more health than nothing. Oh, come on, I wanted to get up there. Level star! There's a Cup on the base protected by a powerful light. Prove yourself worthy with the sign. Use the bread. Cool. I have the holy. Oh no, it's just a chalice. A chalice. The cup which held the blood of the divine dead. But I thought the dead didn't have blood. Oh well. Uh-oh. Oh, you want round 2? Bad. The gold statue of a knight. It looks like it's something to be placed here. Push the chalice. Forget. Oh my god, the camera angles. Here we go. To the next mission. So yeah, there's not really a ton of cutscenes throughout this entire game. Majority of them will only happen around bosses and such. More health. Might as well buy Magna Drive. Alright, we can keep going. Let's go to the ghost ship. And this is probably my most favorite part of the game, is the underwater section. Why they decided to have an underwater section, I don't know. I guess every game back then needed one. Now, I don't know whose idea it was to make the underwater sections. They definitely messed up when they tried to make it. You have to be at a specific angle in order to leave the waters and such. Get it wrong and you just swim upwards. We now have the needle gun. I am the ship that carries the wandering souls on the brink of the underworld. Protect the ship, and you shall be given the fire of Saint Elmo. What's Sesame Street have to do with this? Is that Elmo? Ow. And now we may continue. Ship going overboard. Uh-oh. Hey. Be gone, Devil Bird. Perfect. Sweet. To the abyss. Find an exit and escape from the ship. Don't really need any of that. Oh, Stinger level 2. That's what I need. Mission 13. We are about already halfway through the game in one sitting. That is also partly because I am kind of speedrunning it, but The Staff of Hermes. That's mine now. Uh-oh. Yeah, as you can tell, this underwater section stuff, not fun. And all the controls are inverted! Who plays with inverted controls? Freedom! $15, yeah! That's the blue orb. I want it. Ugh, hate the underwater sections. Luckily there's only like that level and like maybe another two. But nothing too much. Another holy water. The deep darkness and towering mountains. Go to the surface and head for the Colosseum. I will be right back, everybody. Alright, I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. Let's continue on. I don't need that. No, no, no. I think for once we're gonna save our money. Oh, I can switch back to my shotgun now. The resonating emble shall undo the seal of the shield. Cool. Turn the lever, Crunk. Pull the lever, Crunk. The booby trap has been activated. We rise. Whee! Another blue orb. Heck yes. We'll always take more blue orbs. Bad monster. Haha. Get clipped. Blue orb. Give it to me. Give it to me! Yeah, shinies. Climb the wall, Dante. Red orbs, open the door. Here we go. Stepping time. Come on. Another double star. 100 red orbs. We open the door. And that is that. So I've been streaming for a little bit. How long has this stream been going on right now? Almost 2 hours right now. I think this is a good place to stop for the moment. Yep, we've been streaming for an hour and 41 minutes. So I think this is a good place to stop for right now. So thank you all so very much for coming out, and I will see you in the next stream. I understand that this one isn't really cutscene impressive as the third game was, and there was a lot more lore to that one. You gotta remember, this is where they first started off the game and such, so there's not really much to go with. And secondly, they made this game that first was going to be a Resident Evil game, then switched it to Devil May Cry. So it's a completely different story and everything like that. Similar plot beats, I guess you want to call them. Whatever the case. But I think right now is a good time to stop. We are more than, I think, halfway through the game right now. And I think that being halfway through, I think it's a good time to go ahead and pause on it. So most definitely, if I do not continue the stream tonight, I will be continuing it tomorrow, as I will have a lot more free time as well then. But thank you all very much for coming out. Thank you for all coming and enjoying out my little streams, and I hope to see you all in the next one. If you liked it, like it, share it with your friends, and let's go ahead and build up a good old community of people who just want to watch this dumb play video games for you guys so you can laugh at them all day. But thank you all for coming out, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. Later.